Hello everyone, I am Tanisha Sanjay Chodankar from first year PMS. The topic for my presentation is Ajeerna, its causes, symptoms, and the regimen to be followed to avoid Ajeerna according to Ayurveda. To know more about Ajeerna, it is essential to understand the role of Agni or digestive fire in maintaining overall health and well being. According to Ayurveda, health is defined as a state of equilibrium among the three doshas, Vat, Pitta, Kapha, as well as Agni and Malas. Among these, Agni plays a crucial role in digestion and metabolism, influencing overall physiological functions. In fact, Ayurveda attributes the origin of many diseases to an imbalance or dysfunction of Agni, specifically Mandagni. Ajeerna or indigestion is caused due to disturbances in Agni, which serve as a precursor to various systemic disorders, including Grahani and Amla Pitta. Ajeerna is characterized by incomplete digestion, leading to abdominal discomfort, bloating, nausea, formation of arm. Arm is the intermediate, which turns sour during fermentation and finally turns into poisonous substances. Types of Ajeerna. Based on dosha predominance and symptomatology, Ajirna can be classified into five types. Am Ajirna, which is kapha dominant and presents heaviness, nausea, and excessive salivation. Vidagdha Ajirna, which is pitta dominant and characterized by acidity, heartburn, and sour belching. Vistabdha Ajirna, which is vata dominant and leads to bloating, flatulence, and abdominal pain. Rasasesh Ajirna, which is incomplete digestion of ahar ras, resulting in belching, heaviness, and lethargy. Dinapaki Ajirna is delayed digestion where food remains undigested until the next day, causing significant distress. Amajirna occurs due to the vitiation of kapha dosh, puffiness around the eyes and face, frothy and excessive salivation, nausea, repeated belching, and a feeling of heaviness in the body. Sluggish digestion and excessive mucus production leads to an accumulation of arm in the gastrointestinal tract. This leads to visuchika, or vomiting and loose motions. Vidagdha ajirna is caused by vitiation of pitta dosh, leading to hyperacidity and excessive heat in the digestive system. This leads to burning sensation in the chest and throat, excessive thirst, sour eructations, nausea, giddiness, and fainting. This condition arises due to improper digestion, resulting in the fermentation of undigested food, leading to acid reflux and discomfort. Vidagdha ajirna leads to alasaka, which causes extreme abdominal distension and mental confusion, severe discomfort, absence of bowel movements, and flatus, accompanied by excessive thirst and frequent belching. Vistabdha ajirna, resulting from vitiation of vata dosh, causing disturbances in gastrointestinal motility. It is characterized by abdominal pain, bloating, gaseous distension, body ache, fatigue, and difficulty in stool elimination, associated with erratic eating habits and excessive consumption of dry and rough foods. Vistabdha ajirna leads to vilambika due to the suppression of natural urges. In this state, food remains stagnant in stomach, unable to be expelled. As a result, undigested food accumulates, and in severe cases, this leads to danda alasaka. Gastrointestinal disorders, including dyspepsia and functional indigestion, are increasing in the modern society due to irregular eating habits, stress, and sedentary lifestyle. Ayurveda emphasizes the importance of maintaining a proper and balanced Agni to ensure proper digestion and overall well being. Ayurvedic management of Ajna focuses on restoring Agni through dietary modifications, lifestyle adjustments, and therapeutic interventions, providing a holistic approach to prevent and manage digestive disorders. Causes of Ajirna. Ajirna is basically caused by Agni Mandya or weak digestive fire, which results from various dietary, lifestyle, psychological, and environmental factors. Ayurveda emphasizes that improper digestion leads to the formation of ama, which further contributes to various systemic disorders. The dietary factors or aharaj hetus are atyambana, excessive consumption of water or liquids immediately after meals; adhyashana, overeating or consuming food before the previous meal is digested; vishamashana, irregular eating habits such as consuming food in excess or inadequate amounts or at inappropriate times; samashana, intake of incompatible food combinations, unwholesome diet, stale, refrigerated, or frozen foods; mandacharvana, or improper mastication and inadequate salivation. Lifestyle factors or vihara chetu, swapna viparyaya, sleep disturbances including sleeping during the day and insomnia at night; vega vidharana, a suppression of natural urges such as hunger, thirst, flatness, and defecation, leading to disturbance in digestive physiology; avyayama, lack of physical activity, resulting in sluggish metabolism and impaired digestive function; atyashrama, or excessive physical exercise or mental exertion. Psychological factors or manasik hetu, irsha, envy or jealousy while eating; bhaya, fear or panic; krodha, anger and emotional distress; chinta, stress and anxiety; shoka, grief and sadness. Environmental and seasonal factors or kalaj hetu, ritu parivartan, or seasonal variations affecting digestive strength, such as weak agni during Varsha Rutu; asatmya desh kal, incompatibility with climatic and geographical conditions. Following are the general symptoms or rupa of Ajeerna: constipation, Vishtamba; tiredness, Sadhana; headache, Shirashula; giddiness, Murcha; vertigo, Brahma; yawning, Jrumbha; body ache, Angamarda; loss of appetite, Aruchi; heaviness in the abdomen, Gaurava; flatulence and bloating, Admana; nausea and vomiting, Chardi; bad breath, Mukha Durgandhya. Following are the questions asked to 10 people suffering from indigestion and their responses. The questions asked were: how often do you suffer from indigestion? Do you have any family history of indigestion? What is your typical daily diet? How often do you consume spicy, oily, or processed foods? Do you have any intolerance or allergies? How much water do you drink daily? What is your usual sleep pattern? Do you engage in regular physical exercise? What are the major symptoms you face during indigestion? How long does your indigestion symptoms typically last? Where do you feel discomfort? Do you experience heartburn or acidity? Do you experience nausea, vomiting, or changes in bowel movements? What other symptoms do you experience? What triggers your indigestion? Are there any food or activities that make your indigestion worse? Does indigestion disrupt your sleep and daily activities? Do you experience ajeerna when you are in stress? These are the responses of case number 1, age 20. Suffered from indigestion once a month. Had a family history of indigestion. Typical daily diet: rice, seafood, and bread. Consumed processed food 3 to 4 times a week. Physical exercise 3 times a week. Symptoms faced during indigestion: bloating, discomfort in upper abdomen. Other symptoms such as loss of appetite. Causes for indigestion: consumption of Ushna Ahar and stress. Case number 2, age 20. Suffered from indigestion once a month. Typical daily diet: rice, chapati, vegetables, and chicken. 5 hours of sleep. Engaged in physical exercise not regularly. Symptoms faced during indigestion: burning, discomfort in chest. Other symptoms such as headache. Causes: specific food and rapid eating. Case number 3, age 19. Suffered from indigestion once a month. Typical daily diet: chicken, rice, seafood, and bread. Mostly consumed spicy, oily, and processed foods. Regular physical exercise. Symptoms faced during indigestion: burning in the upper abdomen, pain in abdomen and burning leg sensation. Possible causes: lifestyle and eating habits, and eating at inappropriate times. Case number 4, age 42, suffered from indigestion once a week. Typical daily diet: rice, seafood, bread, oily food, snacks. Regular physical exercise. Symptoms faced during indigestion: bloating and acidity, discomfort at upper abdomen. Symptoms such as loss of appetite, fullness, heaviness. Causes: eating at inappropriate times and consumption of junk food. Case number 5, age 50, suffers from indigestion once a month. Typical daily diet: rice, seafood, bread, and chapati. Consume spicy, oily foods once a week. Symptoms faced during indigestion: bloating, acidity, and constipation. Feels discomfort in the abdomen. Other symptoms such as pain in abdomen, heaviness, and gaseous distension. Causes: lifestyle and eating habits, sleeping during day, and lack of exercise. Case number 6, age 40, suffers from indigestion once a month. Typical daily diet: rice, seafood, and chapati. Consumes spicy, oily, processed food frequently. Symptoms faced during indigestion: gaseous distension, discomfort in upper abdomen and chest. Other symptoms such as loss of appetite, burning sensation. Causes: eating at inappropriate times, eating in less quantity, skipping meals, and consumption of Ushna and Lagu Ahar. Case number 7, age 18, suffers from indigestion once a month. Typical daily diet: rice, seafood, bread, and chapati. Consumes spicy, oily, processed foods daily. Major symptoms faced during indigestion: burning sensation. Case number 9, age 18, suffers from indigestion once a month. Typical daily diet: rice and seafood. Experiences bloating and discomfort in stomach. Other symptoms such as loss of appetite and yawning. Causes: lifestyle and eating habits, excessive consumption of water, and overeating. Case number 10, age 20, suffers from indigestion once a month. Typical daily diet: rice, seafood, chicken, chapati. Does not engage in regular physical exercise. Consumes spicy, oily, processed food almost every day. Burning. Major symptoms of indigestion: burning, discomfort in the throat. Experiences heartburn and acidity. Other symptoms such as loss of appetite, tiredness, constipation. Causes: lifestyle and consumption of junk food and Ushna. Also experiences Ajeerna when in stress. After analyzing the responses, it is to be noted that many patients experienced discomfort at the upper abdomen. Others said that they experienced discomfort in the throat and stomach. The common causes seen here are consumption of Ushna Ahar and wrong lifestyle and eating habits. Common symptoms experienced are burning sensations, aruchi, and pain in abdomen. Management of Ajeerna. According to Ashtang Hridayam, Matra Shitiya Adhyaya, the recommended or ideal regimen for consumption of food is as follows. Food should be taken at the proper time only. Food should be habituated, clean, wholesome, unctuous, hot, and light. Food should be had with a pleasant mind, and it should contain all the shadras, especially madhur ras. Food should be consumed neither too fast nor too slow. One should take food after having bath and whenever he feels hungry only. Privacy is essential while taking food. Wash hands, foot, and mouth prior to taking food. One should not eat without offering spiritual rites, throwing into fire some quantity of food, offering to the animals and birds. By the above acts, indirectly the food is being tested whether poisoned or not. Afterwards, offer food to the guests who come at that time. After careful consideration of their constitution, one should take food according to their nature. One should not abuse the food and not talk while eating. One should take more liquid food which is liked and in company of friends and is served by neat, clean and faithful persons. Food substances which are having Madhura Ras, Guru, Snigdha, Manda and sterogunas such as coconut, mango, lattu, or any other sweet dish should be consumed at the beginning of the meal. Whereas the food substances that are having exact opposite qualities, that is Katuras, Laghu, Ruksha, Tikshna, and Saraguna, should be taken at the end of the meal. While those substances which are predominantly having Amla and Lavana rasas should be consumed in the middle of the meal. Food which is polluted with grass, hair, insects like houseflies should be discarded. Food should not be heated for the second time. Food containing more vegetables and unwholesome pulses like masha and which is too hot or too salty should not be taken. Substances not to be taken regularly are dahi or curds, kurchika, the solid portion of curd, shara or alkalis, sukta, fermented gruel, meat of animals which are emaciated, dry meat, meat of boar, sheep, cow, fish, buffalo, yavaka, and fanita. Food substances that can be taken regularly are shali or rice, goduma, wheat, yava, barley, shashtika, rice that gives yield in 60 days, jangla mamsa, meat of animals from desert like lands, sharkara, grita, divyodaka, uncontaminated rainwater, shira, shaudra, dadima, saindava. Ayurvedic formulations for the treatment of Ajeerna. According to Ayurveda, there are five major treatment methods for Ajeerna. First is Langana, fasting and light diet therapy. For Amajeerna, fasting with warm water or herbal infusions. And for Vidakta Jirna, light diet with cooling herbs. Pachana and Deepana Dravyas, that is digestive and appetizing drugs. Shunti, which stimulates Agni and reduces bloating. Trikatu enhances digestion. Hingu relieves bloating and abdominal discomfort. Herbal formulations Triphala Churna, which detoxifies and promotes digestion. Ajamuda, Jiraka, and Saindava improves gut motility. Panchakarma therapies such as Vamana or emesis therapy for kapha dominant Ajirna, Virechan or purgation therapy for pitta dominant Ajirna, Basti or medicated enema for vata dominant Ajirna. Lifestyle changes. Try to eat your meals at the same time each day. Eat at a relaxed pace without rushing. Be mindful of portion sizes and moderation. Reduce stress and emotional strain as they can impact digestion. Ajirna is a very basic disorder in Ayurveda rooted in the dysfunction of Agni. This plays a central role in maintaining digestive and metabolic health. Impaired Agni leads to the formation of Ama. Due to the sedentary lifestyle of people in Goa lacking exercise and overconsumption of processed food by college going or working individuals, majority of the population are prone to diseases due to mandagni such as indigestion. Hence, principles of mindful eating, lifestyle modifications according to Dinacharya and Ritucharya, herbal formulations, Panchakarma therapies, and regimen given by acharyas in our Asian texts need to be followed. In modern times, Ajirna is increasingly prevalent due to the factors like poor dietary habits, chronic stress, irregular eating, and sedentary lifestyles. This highlights the need for public education and preventive strategies based on Ayurvedic knowledge. Moreover, integrating Ayurvedic concepts with contemporary scientific research can help to validate the efficacy and safety of traditional interventions. Thank you.